The fact they are drinking a bottle of alcohol, which is the hypodermic needle theory, which is then showing the powerful effect of how teenagers act within the modern world, which will show the people who watch the programme in which way a common teen. As well as drinking alcohol, they have weed, which they start to smoke as well, which also helps with the way teenagers act in today's society, according to the adults who created this programme. They're also sat in the middle of a forest, which again is something which underage teenagers do as they're unable to go to places such as pubs or clubs, and have also made a fire, which is again illegal, showing how teenagers act within this today's society. For people who are lesbian or gay and have had their first experience of it due to the fact that it is shown within this sequence, which has personal identity, which is finding yourself reflected in the text, which could also be shown throughout. For example, people who have drank alcohol or done drugs will find themselves reflected in the text due to the fact that is also happening. People who have watched the before episodes will have an emotional connection with the characters and rooting for them to get together, which is the gratification of personal relationships, which is using media for emotional and other interaction. The programme itself is a diversion, which is another type of gratification. This is because instead of thinking about your own life, you're watching someone else's life. Skins is created for a passive audience who are simply watching to gain enjoyment from the programme. The documentary DMT, A Spirit Molecule, shows the gratification of surveillance, which shows information which could be useful for living. This specific documentary is useful for living for people who want to try DMT, and so by watching this, they will gain a better understanding of what could happen and prepare themselves for their own experience. The documentary DMT, A Spirit Molecule, shows the gratification of surveillance, which shows information which could be useful for living. This specific documentary is useful for living for people who want to try DMT, and so by watching this, they will gain a better understanding of what could happen and prepare themselves for their own experience.